Good afternoon, my name is Ramon Contreras. I'm a student of the University of Guayaquil, the Faculty of Philosophy and the School of Language and Linguistics. The subject I am going to talk about today is relative pronouns and relative clauses. First of all, what a pronoun is. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun and can replace it. Second, pronouns can do all the things that nouns can do. It's just a replace. It's the same. The same action, but just a replace. Third, the relative pronouns are used to introduce relative clauses. Fourth, the relative clauses are, you can see here a table with all the relative clauses. So, in that table, we can see the pronoun, the use, and the meaning and the traduction. For example, the pronoun who. The pronoun who is used with persons. And the traduction or her meaning in Spanish is quién or quiénes. We use the pronouns who, whom, and whose for people, only for people. The pronoun that we can use for people, animals, and things. And the pronoun which is only used with animals, things, and places. Examples. We can see here two sentences, two little sentences. The first says, he's Wellington Thompson. He is Wellington Thompson. He has 76. Two sentences. With the help of the relative pronouns, we can build a new sentence. It will be this. He is Wellington Thompson who has 76. Okay? So, why we use who? Because Wellington Thompson is a person. Okay? He is a people. Second example. Two little sentences. She is Anastasia. She is a party animal. We, with the help of the relative pronouns, we can build a new sentence that says, she is Anastasia, who is a party animal. Why we use who? Easy, because Anastasia is a person, a people. Third example. Other two little sentences. This is a house. Jack built this house. So, the new sentence with the help of the relative pronouns, it will be, this is the house which Jack built. Why we use which? We use the relative pronoun which because the house is a thing. Okay? Finally, we always use the relative pronouns to introduce relative clauses. What is a relative clause? A relative clause is a little phrase that we use to give more information about a person, a thing, or a situation. we have another three examples here. You can see he is Wellington Thompson. Second, Wellington Thompson has 76. And third, he has just retired. With the use of the relative pronouns and relative clauses, we get a new sentence, a new phrase that would say, this is Wellington Thompson, who has 76, is just retired. Okay? Another example, we have now 3 little sentences. First, she's Anastasia. Second, she's a party animal. 3, she's recently married. With the use of relative pronouns and relative clauses, we can build a new sentence. So, this could be, she's Anastasia, who is a party animal, recently married. Okay? A third example. This is a house. Jack built this house. The house was sold yesterday. With the help of relative pronouns and relative clauses, we can build a new sentence, a new phrase. It would be, the house with which Jack built was sold yesterday. Okay? The only thing that you always have to remember is that when we use relative clause, we have to put in between commas, comma at the beginning, comma at the end of the relative clause, like this. Okay? So, that's all. Thank you.